Good evening. Okay, yesterday what we done? Anyone, please respond. Yesterday what we done? Hmm?
So multiplication theorem and independent terms.
On the independent property we started. It's correct now. Independent events.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Right now, one question we can write. An unbiased die is thrown twice. An unbiased an unbiased die is thrown. Die is thrown twice. Twice. Full stop. Let the event A be let the event A be odd number on the first throw. Odd number on the first throw and be the event odd number on the second throw. Odd number on the second throw. Second throw. Full stop. Full stop. Check the independent of events A and B. Check the independent of events A and B. Okay. But here now then we have to verify it. Then how many dice will be thrown here now? Through dice are thrown. Then we know very well the sample space. And what is the sample space here? 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, so on 1 comma 6. One thing. Next 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, so on 2 comma 6. Second. Next 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2, so on 3 comma 6. Next 4 comma 1, 4 comma 2, so on 4 comma 6. Fourth number. The same way 5 comma 1 and 5 comma 2, so on 5 comma 6 is the second. Next 6 comma 1, 6 comma 2, so on 6 comma 6. Okay, this is the actually if you do toss the if you throw the two dice here now, we'll get the total number of outcomes equal to how many? 36. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 are 36 outcomes. Now, based on this sample space, now we have to find the event A and event B. What is the event A here? What is the event A? What is event A? See the problem here now. Odd number on the first throw. Odd number on the first throw. On the first throw. Now clearly can write now. So what do you get? Tell me. Odd number on the first throw. I think all this 18 you will get now because the 1, 3, 5. These are the odd numbers. So clearly you can write 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, so on, 1 comma 6, 1 3. And 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2, so on, 3 comma 6. And the same 5 comma 1, 5 comma 2, so on, 5 comma 6. This is the event A. Event A now. And what is the event B here? What is event B? Odd number on the second throw. Odd number on the second throw. Odd number on the second throw. Here now, then tell me the outcomes here now. Odd number on the second throw. What do you get? Tell me. Here is there. That means the first number is either even or odd. Nothing happen it is, but we have to see only the second number. So clearly what you get? 1 comma 1, 1 comma 3 and 1 comma 5. The same way 2 comma 1, 2 comma 3 and 2 comma 5. Next 3 comma 1, 3 comma 3 and 3 comma, it's correct now, 3 comma 5. Next 4 comma 1, 4 comma 2 and 4 comma 5. Sorry, 4 comma 3 and 4 comma 5. The same way 5 comma 1, 5 comma 3 and 5 comma 5. And 6 comma 1, 6 comma 3 and 6 comma 5. Okay, these are the outcomes in the event B. But coming to here, the total number of outcomes in the event A and event B also, then what you get now? Here also total how many outcomes are there? 18 outcomes. Here 6, here 6, there 6, 18. Here also same. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 and 18. That means you clearly can write here now. So n of A is equal to okay. So clearly what I can write now, n of A equal to 18 and n of B also 18 and n of S equal to 36. These are the 8 outcomes we got. Now we can find it. But here now just we have to verify it. A and B are the independent events. A and B are the independent event means when it's possible, probability of A intersection B equal to probability of A into probability of B. Then only we are saying that one both A and B are independent events. So now first you can find the intersection also you can find now. So A intersection B equal to A intersection B. So what are the common? 1 comma 1 is there. 1 comma 1. Clearly 1 comma 3. I think complete this B will get. Correct Olina? No, B we are not getting. Starting with 2, it's not possible. Starting with 3, it's okay. Starting with 5, it's fine. So 1 comma 1, 1 comma 3 and 1 comma 5. One thing. The same 3 comma 1, 3 comma 3 and 3 comma 5. The same 5 comma 1, 5 comma 2 and 5 comma 3. 5 comma 3. So total number of events here now, here also here only can write now. So n of A intersection B is equal to clearly can write now 9. So 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 3s are 9 now. Now we can find the probabilities and you can cross check it. Find the probability on cross check. Now take here. So therefore probability of A is equal to how much? 18 by 36. Clearly equal to 1 by 2. And the probability of B also equal to clearly 18 by 36 equal to 1 by 2. Next, the probability of A intersection B equal to clearly 9 by 36 equal to 1 by 4. Now verify the condition. If A and B are the independent events, clearly probability of A intersection B equal to, verify that, probability of A intersection B equal to probability of A into probability of B. Then clearly we are saying that both A and B are the independent events. This is the clearly 1 by 4. So this is the 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 equal to clearly 1 by 4. So LHS equal to RHS. Now what you can say now? Clearly A and B are independent events. A and B are independent events. Okay. So after completed, just once you can tell me, then the next question now. Finish. Hmm. Next, right now, a fair coin and a unbiased die or tossed. A fair coin, right, next one. A fair coin and an unbiased die or tossed. A fair coin and an unbiased die or tossed. Full stop. Let A be the event. Let A be the event. In quotation, you can write now. Head appears on the coin. Head appears on the coin. And 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 B be the event. And B be the event In quotation you can write now 3 on the die. 3 on the die. Full stop. Check whether A and B are independent events or not. Check whether A and B are independent events or not. Okay. What is that here now? A coin and one unbiased die is thrown. Means tossed. Then what is the event A means? Head appears on the coin. And what is the event B? 3 on the die. 3 on the die. This is the information. Now we have to verify that both A and B are the independent events or not. You can write now. Yes. The third question you can write. Here, what is the condition here now? A coin and one unbiased die is thrown. If a coin and one unbiased die is thrown, die is thrown or tossed, comma, then the sample space is given by, then the sample space is given by, tell me the sample space here now. What is sample space? Here see now, one coin and one die is thrown. Coin means generally will get no head and tail. And one die is thrown means clearly will get now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here it is the clearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here also will get now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the possibilities. Now you should write all those things. So the sample space S equal to then what you get? It is the H comma 1, H comma 2 and H comma 3 and H comma 4 and H comma 5 and H comma 6. The same way T1, T2, next T3, T4 and T5 and T6. So this is the sample space because it is one coin and one die is thrown. One die is thrown. Clearly, so what we will get now? These are the possibilities here now. H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. T1, T2, T3, T4, T5 and T6. Now we can find it. So based on that, now we have to find the what are the conditions here now. What is A? Head appears on the coin. So the event A equal to head appears on the coin. Head appears coin on coin. So then what you get? Tell me now. I think the first 6 will get H1, H2 and H3 and H4, H5 and H6. This is the event A. And what is the event B here now? What is event B? So event B equal to 3 on the die. 3 on die. 3 on die. So that That implies B equal to 3 and I means then where it is? Here and there. That means clearly you can write now H comma 3 and T comma 3. These two only possibilities, you know. Now find the A intersection B also. A intersection B equal to clearly only two are the possibilities. H comma 3 only one. Now we can find the values here. So therefore probability of sorry n of A is equal to n of A equal to 6 and n of B equal to 2 and n of A intersection B equal to clearly 1 and n of S equal to 12. N of S equal to 12 now. Now you can cross check it. They are the independent or not. They are independent or not. So therefore probability of A equal to clearly can write now n of A by n of S. N of S. We know the formula. N of A equal to 6 by 12 equal to 1 by 2. The same probability of B equal to n of B by n of S. N of B equal to 2 by 12 equal to 1 by 6. Now probability of A intersection B is equal to n of A intersection B by n of S. It is equal to clearly can write now 1 by 12. Now clearly can verify that. So therefore probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A into probability of B because we are multiplying these two values. 1 by 2 into 1 by is equal to clearly 1 by 12. Yes. Then what I can write now? So therefore, so both A and B are the independent events. Both A and B are independent. Okay. Why today all of you silently are sitting? Huh? No one are talking. No one are answering. If anybody are responding means then I will get more interest also. Then class will be good. Here just I am not teaching for me it is. At least you can tell if you completed or not. If you done means then without wasting over time, I'll give the next question.
Done, sir.
Okay? Yes, good. Right now. Next one, right. Three coins are tossed. Three coins are tossed. Full stop. Consider the events. Consider the events. Consider the events. The event E equal to the event E equal to the event E equal to 3 heads or 3 tails. 3 heads or 3 tails. 3 tails. The event E. And event F is equal to at least 2 heads. At least 2 heads. At least 2 heads. And the event G equal to the event G equal to at most 2 heads. At most 2 heads. These are the 3 different events here now. When it is, if you toss the 3 coins, if you toss the 3 coins, G equal to at most 2 heads. Full stop. Of the pairs, of the pairs E comma F, of the pairs, of the pairs, they're asking the question here now, E comma F and F comma G and G comma E, G comma E, which are independent, which are dependent, which are independent, 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 question mark, and which are dependent, which are dependent. And what is the meaning of dependent here now? Clearly, just you can take here now, probability of A and E intersection F equal to, suppose example I'm taking, probability of A intersection B not equal to probability of A into probability of B, then I can say directly, what is that? That both the events are dependent. It will be equal, independent. Okay, this is the question. You know what is the sample space here now? What is sample space? Here, how many coins are tossed? Hmm? How many coins are tossed here now?
3, sir.
Yes, 3 coins are tossed. 3 coins are tossed, comma. Then the sample space is given by the sample space is given by is given by. Now tell me the sample space here now. S equal to, I think you know very well that 8 outcomes will get, that is head, head, tail, head is correct now. Also, just you can take alternatively, you can take head, 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 tail, head, tail, head, head, tail, tail. Next one, tail, head, head, tail, head, and tail, 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 head, tail, tail, tail. Correct now? These are the 8 outcomes. These are the 8 outcomes. Now, from this all the outcomes, now what is the event A here? What is the event A? 3 heads or 3 tails. I think only 2 options here now. 3 heads or 3 tails. So you can take a triple H and a triple T. That is the event A it is. Sorry, event E. Event E. So event E equal to, clearly can write now, head, 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 and tail, tail, tail. and event f equal to at least 2 heads. Where it is, that means minimum 2 and more than 2 also it's fine. So 1, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you can write clearly that head, 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 tail, next head, tail, head, and tail, head, head. This is the event f. And event g equal to at most 2 heads. That most means you can take here now maximum 2 heads, and less than 2 also it's fine that. So this is we can't take. I think remaining rest of we will take head, 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 tail, and head, tail, head, head, tail, 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 head, head, next tail, head, tail, 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 head, and tail, tail, tail. This is the at most head. So all the three events we get now. So but we have to verify e comma f and f comma g and g comma e, and which are independent and which are the dependent. So for that purpose, first you can find all the intersection parts also you can find. So e intersection f is equal to e intersection f equal to e intersection f. So what is the common here now? Only head, head, head. This only common. The same way f intersection g also you can find. The f intersection g equal to what is the common here now? Head, head, tail, one thing. Next head, tail, head, head, tail, head. Next tail, head, head, tail, head, and head. This is the f intersection g now. F intersection g. Now we can find now e intersection g also you can find. E intersection g is equal to e only triple h and triple t. So only you will get tail, tail, tail only it's possible. Now we can find all the values here. What is that? Therefore, n of a is equal to, clearly you can write now, n of s equal to 8, and n of e equal to 2, and n of f equal to 4, and n of g equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Okay, and n of e intersection f is equal to clearly 1. The same way n of e intersection g also 1. E intersection g also equal to 1, equal to 1. Next n of next one f intersection g is equal to clearly 3. Now we can find all the probabilities. You can find now. You can find here now all the probabilities. Okay, I'm writing here now. So therefore, probability of probability of E is equal to, clearly you can write now 2 by 8, 2 by 8 equal to 1 by 4, and the probability of f equal to 4 by 8 equal to 1 by 2 here, and the probability of g equal to 7 by 8, and the probability of E intersection f is equal to what intersection b of, so 1 by 8. So probability of f intersection g is equal to f intersection g equal to 3 by 8. The same way probability of E intersection g is equal to 1 by 8. So all the values we got now. So now we can cross check it. Now we can cross check, and which are independent, which are dependent here. Okay. So therefore, suppose if taken probability of E intersection f 1 by 8. So we are multiplying both of them. Clearly then what you get now? 4 in this number 2 times, 2 in this number 4 times. So I think clearly we'll get. So probability of E intersection f is equal to 1 by 8. 1 by 8. This is, you can take the condition now. Probability of E into probability of f if it is the independent. So 1 by 8 is equal to 1 by 8 equal to clearly can write now 1 by 4 into 4 by 8. 1 by 4 into, sorry, 1 by 2. 1 by 4 into 1 by 2. Clearly it is equal to 1 by 8. So we can say clearly, so therefore E comma F, E comma F are independent, one condition. Similarly, just you can find the remaining also, you can cross check it. Remaining also you can cross check. Probability of F intersection G is equal to probability of F into probability of G. Probability of G here. So F intersection G equal to what you get? 3 by 8. 3 by 8 is equal to probability of F equal to 1 by 2 into probability of G equal to 7 by 8. I think clearly we are not getting the 3 by 8. So then what you can write now? Therefore F comma G are dependent. Are dependent. Okay, because these are the not independent means look clearly what I can say now, dependent. So what I can write, this will be not equal, it is not equal. Similarly, just you can cross check E and G also, E and G. We've taken E and G, E and G equal to 1 by 4 into 7 by 8. So this is a 7 by 32. No, that also dependent only. Okay. Here only E and F are the independent, remaining F and G and E are the dependent events. So after this, just once remind me, then we will do the next one. Then today only we need to start that next one, total probability. Okay. Finished. Okay. Finish. Kushi.
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Ah. Right. Next one. And remaining like this, suppose if any questions are there in test documents, you can try yourself. Okay. For verifying that independent events. Next. Right now. Events A and B are such that events A and B events A and B are such that events A and B are such that such that such that P of A is equal to 1 by 2 1 by 2 and P of B equal to 7 by 12 7 by 12 and P of means the probability of not A or not B is equal to 1 by 4 1 by 4. State whether A and B are independent. State whether A and B are independent. A and B are independent. State whether A and B are independent. Yes. Then how to find this? Already they give the conditions. Probability of A is given, probability of B, and the probability of not A or not B. Not A or not B. Then what is the meaning of not A or not B?
Sir, my
Ah,
net is very bad, so can I like rejoin?
yes, you can rejoin again.
Thanks.
Ah, write clearly that. Suppose if you take the Venn diagrams here now, this is the A and this is the B here. A and B. Okay. And here now they give the condition probability of not A and not B is given. Not A R. R means union. Is correct? Correct or not? Respond now.
Yes, sir.
If you respond means then I also then I'll get the clarity. Okay, we understand in that. Given probability of A equal to 1 by 2 and probability of B equal to 7 by 2, 12, and probability of not A means you can write clearly A bar. R means union B bar equal to they gave 1 by 4. They gave 1 by 4. Here not A or not B. That means the combination of not A and not B. That means only A, only B can leave that. Then what about I think completely nothing is there. Correct or not? Nothing is there. That means that same thing can be written as A intersection B bar also will write because nothing we are taking. A intersection B bar also what is the meaning of that? Completely just we are remove that one. You mean how to write this condition now? We have formulas are there. This is the probability of A intersection B bar is equal to 1 minus the probability of A union B. 1 minus probability of A union B. Sorry, that is the we are subtracting only na. Yes, 1 minus probability of A intersection B equal to 1 by 4. Now based on this condition you can find. So therefore, probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A intersection B. This one right this side now. 1 minus 1 by 4. So it is equal to 3 by 4. So A intersection B we got now. A intersection B we got. Now we can verify the condition. What is the probability of A intersection B equal to probability of A into probability of B or can find it. So therefore, probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A into probability of B. If these two will be equal, and clearly just we are saying that these are the independent events or else no. So I can carry this value now. Probability of A equal to 1 by 2 and probability of B equal to 7 by 12. So you can write now 7 by 24. But probability of A intersection B equal to how much we got now? 3 by 4. Clearly 3 by 4 not equal to 7 by 24. So therefore you can write now A and B are not independent events. Independent events. Okay. Right. This is also one of the important, and I'll give the one more important question to you. Already in CBSE, they're asking. These are the formulas. Should remember that. And most of the questions are same thing only again. Maximum questions same. Just we have to verify it. The second exercise complete depending on independent events only, and just we have to cross check it. The given events are independent or not. A and B are such that your probability of A equal to 1 by 2 and the probability of A and B equal to 3 by 5 and probability of B equal to P, comma, find the value of P, find P, comma, if they are first one mutually exclusive, mutually exclusive, mutually exclusive, and second independent. Okay, given that the events A and B are such that probability of A equal to 1 by 2, probability of A and B equal to 3 by 5 and probability of B equal to P, and find P, comma, if they are first one mutually exclusive and independent. The two cases we have to find now. The two cases we have to find. What is the meaning of mutually exclusive? Mutually exclusive events. Huh? Manu Prasad. Mutually exclusive events.
P of A and B equal
A
to
intersection B equal to 5. Okay. P of A intersection B equal to 5, then we call as the mutual A and B are the mutually exclusive events. Now in this case, but the given probability of A, probability of A and B, probability of B is given. So first you can take here now. So first you can write what is given clearly. Probability of A equal to 1 by 2 and probability of B equal to P and probability of A and B equal to 3 by 5 is given. And in the first one, A and B are mutually, A and B are mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive events. Exclusive events. Then what I can write now? So therefore, probability of A intersection B equal to 5. The condition. But we know the formula. Probability of A and B equal to what is the formula we have? Probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. We know that. That means clearly this is equal to 5 means this is the remaining. So probability of A and B equal to, we got 3 by 5 and probability of A equal to 1 by 2 plus probability of B equal to P. This is clearly 5 means empty 0. So find the value of P. P equal to 3 by 5 minus 1 by 2. So 10 is the LCM here. So 6 minus 5 equal to 1 by 10. The first one it is. It is the first one. Next. Similarly, you can find it. Next one, A and B are the independent events. A and B are independent. And what is the meaning of independent here now? Now A and B are independent. Independent. That means the probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of B in A into probability of B. But probability of A intersection B we don't know. The same formula can apply. So based on that, probability of A intersection B is equal to what is the condition? Probability of A union B minus probability of A, sorry, P of A, probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A union B. Now I can substitute in there now. 1 by 2 plus B minus A union B equal to how much? 3 by 5. The same thing only you can take. Now we can substitute in there, both of them. Or else first you can take LCM here now. 10 is the LCM. The 5 plus 10P minus 6. This is the 10P minus 1 by 10. Probability of A intersection B. So both you can substitute in there. So therefore, probability of A intersection B equal to, clearly we got 10P minus 1 by P, 10 is equal to probability of A equal to 1 by 2 into probability of B equal to P only. Now we can do the cross multiplication. 2 right this side now, 20P minus 2 is equal to, this is the 10P. 10P also right this side now. So clearly we will get 10P equal to 2. The value of P equal to how much? 1 by 5. The value of P equal to 1 by 5. Here you can write now. P equal to 1 by 5. These are the mutually exclusive and independent events. And independent events. Finish? If you don't, just you can write next one. If A and B are two events, B are two events such that P of A is equal to probability of A equal to 1 by 4 and probability of B equal to 1 by 2 and probability of A intersection B equal to 1 by 8. 1 by 8 comma find probability of not A and not B. Question. Okay. If A and B are two events such that probability of A equal to 1 by 4 and probability of B equal to 1 by 2 and probability of A intersection B equal to 1 by 8. Then we have to find probability of not A and not B. Not A and not B. So, before finding this one, then what we need to do means first we have to cross verify it. A and B are the independent events or not. A and B are independent events or not. If they are the independent events, for finding the value, it's very easy. Okay. So first I can write now. Given probability of A equal to 1 by 4 and probability of B equal to 1 by 2 and probability of A intersection B equal to 1 by 8. Now we can cross check it first now. So therefore, probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A into probability of B are the independent events. Clearly we got now. So 1 by 8 equal to 1 by 4 into 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 8. Therefore, then what I can write now? So therefore, A and B are independent events. A and B are independent events. Independent events. Okay. Now, if these two are the independent events, then only we can find very easily this. Then how to find this value? Probability of not A means what is the meaning of not A? A bar, and means intersection. Not B means B bar. Not B means B bar. Correct now. So probability of not A and not B. But clearly they told here already we proved that A and B are the independent events. If A and B are the independent events, then what I can write is condition. Probability of A bar into probability of B bar. That means probability of not A into probability of not B. But the probability of not A, we know the formula very well. 1 minus probability of A into 1 minus probability of B. Okay. Now the two values you can substitute in there now. So therefore, so probability of not A intersection not B is equal to 1 minus probability of A equal to 1 by 4 and 1 minus probability of B equal to 1 by 2. This is the clearly 3 by 4 into 1 by 2. So what is the answer? 3 by 8. So probability of not A and not B equal to 3 by 8. 3 by 8.
Sir,
Hmm.
sir, our pre-board date sheet has come, sir.
Pre-board.
Date sheet has come, sir.
Okay. When?
Starting from 11th,
Mass.
sir, maths is last 21st.
Oh, 21st. Okay.
So for me, maths is on 14th, sir.
14. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But I'll try to give the complete concept. Okay. Today is the last class for this independent events. But next class compulsory we'll do the total probability and the base theorem. The
Sir,
together.
when will we able to finish probability, sir?
Still we have 3 more concepts are there. Okay. Total probability base theorem is there. Next Bernoulli trials we have to do. Then binomial distribution. That is the last concept. From that binomial distributions we will get essay question examination. And base theorem. Base theorem is the more important base theorem. But it's very easy. Because yes, you know, why I'm given this is the clearly and all those things means this probability is more useful for higher classes. Next we are joining the engineering or something, it is definitely will get probability again, but the same concepts only we will discuss on the time. Okay, conditional probability, independent events, and multiplication theorem on probability, total probability, and Bayes theorem. Is all those things more important to you. But now only if you learn perfectly means, but later then it's very easy, and that semester so easily will score good marks in examination. And based on the probability also, if they're asking questions, then easily will find that. Maybe later, suppose if you wrote that any competitive examination. Next, this is the in CBSE only. They're asking in examination previous right now, and you can take as important also. Okay, but this problem is not there in the textbook also. It is the from audition only. If A and B are A and B are two independent events, two independent events, independent events such that, comma, such that, such that probability of not A intersection B is equal to B equal to 2 by 5, and probability of 2 by 15, and probability of A intersection B bar is equal to 1 by 6, 1 by 6, comma, then find probability of A and probability of B, probability of A and probability of B. Yes, how to find this? This question they'll ask for 3 marks only. It's not a short answer. It is. Sometimes they'll ask for essay question also. Okay. If A and B are the two independent events such that probability of A bar intersection B, that means not A intersection, not A and B equal to 2 by 15, and probability of A and not B equal to 1 by 6. Then find the probability of A and probability of B. First, all of you listen to me. It's very easy. Here now, they told very clearly both A and B are the independent events. Correct now? So you can write now first. Given A and B are independent events. Independent events. What is the meaning of independent events here now? Clearly can take probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A into probability of B, because this is important for this conditionals. In here they give an intersection is given. That's fine. And now we can take the condition. So therefore, and probability of A bar intersection B is equal to, they gave clearly 2 by 15 is given. Now A and B are the independent event means we can apply this condition now. Probability of A intersection B equal to probability of A into probability of B. The same here also you can write now probability of not A into probability of not B equal to 2 by 15, because the two are the independent events. The two are independent events. Here what is the meaning of not A? 1 minus probability of A into probability of B is equal to 2 by 15. Now if you want starting only, you can write now. If you want let P of A equal to X and P of B equal to, one here you can write now. Let P of A is equal to X and P of B equal to Y, you can take very easily. Okay. Now you can substitute in there now. 1 minus X into Y is equal to 2 by 15. So this is the Y minus XY is equal to 2 by 15. Equation number 1 you can take. Equation number 1. Similarly, take the second condition here now. Take second condition. What is that? This is the second one. Probability of A intersection B bar is equal to 1 by 6. 1 by 6 now. Again, A and B are the independent events. Then what you can write now? Probability of A into probability of B not B is equal to 1 by 6. Not B equal to 1 by 6. And probability of A, right, as it is only, because we need to find that only. This is the 1 minus the probability of B is equal to 1 by 6. But anyhow, we are taking the substitution there. Now, what is the probability of P of A equal to X and P of B equal to Y? So X into 1 minus Y is equal to 1 by 6. So this one I can write now. X minus XY is equal to 1 by 6. This is equation number 2 you can take. So equation number 1 equal to Y minus XY equal to 2 by 15 and X minus XY is equal to 1 by 6 now. Now first we can eliminate any one of the value. Then how to eliminate that? From the second equation, you can take your 2 minus 1 you can take. 2 minus 1. That means X minus XY minus of this value. So minus Y plus XY is equal to 1 by 6 minus 2 by 15. Clearly this will be cancelled. So therefore you can write now X minus Y is equal to here. What is the LCM now? 30 is the LCM. 30 is the LCM. So 5 minus 4 equal to 1 by 30. 1 by 30. So you can write now. Therefore X minus Y is equal to X minus Y equal to 1 by 30. If you want, this is the equation number 3 also you can take. Equation number 3. If you want, just up to here you can copy that. Okay. And we need to suppose you can, if you want, means you can substitute even something it is. Suppose if you take in this condition, X equal to what you get? 1 by 30 plus Y also. You want, this is the equation. This is equation number 3 you can take if you want. Equation number 3. Okay. Now this is the second equation, first equation. Either this or this, anything. Then 3 substitute in first one. 3 substitute in first equation. So 1 minus 1 minus X equal to, clearly can write now 1 by 30 and minus into plus equal to minus Y into Y is equal to 2 by 15. 2 by 15. Now simplify this value now. If taken 30 is the LCM, 30 is the LCM, 30 minus 1 minus 30Y into Y is equal to 2 by 15. 15 in this number clearly 2 times, other 30 right this side now. So this is the 29 minus 30Y into Y is equal to the 2 into 30 by 15. 15 in this number 2 times. Then 2 2s are 4. So multiply this value. Multiply this value. The clearly 29Y minus 30Y square equal to 4. Equal to 4. Now we can solve the equation. Now I can solve the equation there. Then the equation you can write now. So clearly that equation you will write 30Y square minus 29Y plus 4 equal to 0. 4 equal to 0. Multiply 30 into 4 equal to 120. Then we have to get 29 here means. Then how do you get 29? Tell me the factors of 29. For getting the 29 here. 524s. The 524s minus 24 you can take. So 30Y square minus 5Y minus 24Y plus 4 equal to 0. Now from this if you take in common, 5Y if you take in common means 6Y minus 1, minus 4 you can take common, 6y minus 1 is equal to 0. So that implies the factors are 6y minus 1 into 5y minus 4 equal to 0. Then you can find it. So therefore, 6y minus 1 equal to 0 means the value of y equal to 1 by 6, one thing. Next, 5y minus 4 equal to 0 means the value of y equal to 4 by 5 now. We got the two values. Now we can take here now two cases. Take here now two cases, case 1 and case 2. Then clearly just y equal to 4 by 5 you can substituting in the this equation. Where it is? Equation number 3. So therefore, y substitute in third equation, then x equal to 1 by 30 plus 4 by 5. 1 by 30 plus 4 by 5. Then clearly 30 is the LCM. So 1 plus and 6 times 6 4 are 24 equal to 25 by 30. You can write now 5 by 6. This is the P of A. P of A equal to 5 by 6. Okay, this is the case 1. Take here now case 1. What is the case 1? Here now y equal to, we are taking 1 by 6, sorry, 4 by 5. 4 by 5. Similarly, you can take here now, already y we got means clearly P of A equal to 5 by 6 and P of B equal to 4 by 5. Here P of B equal to 4 by 5. One thing, one case it is. Similarly, you can find the second case also you can find. So what is the second case here now? Y equal to 1 by 6 you can take. Now case 2. Case 2. Y equal to 1 by 6. Y equal to 1 by 6, substitute in again third equation. So x equal to 1 by 30 plus 1 by 6. Here 30 is the LCM. So 1 plus 5 equal to 6 by 30. Right now 1 by 5. 1 by 5. So clearly you can write now. In this case, then what will you get? Tell me. In this case. So therefore, P of A is equal to 1 by 5 and P of B equal to 1 by 6. Two cases. In the first case, P of A equal to 5 by 6 and P of B equal to 4 by 5. Okay, this is the one of the important question for examination point of view. So all of you should remember that. Based on the independent events only. Based on the independent events. But nothing is there now. It's very easy only. The probability of not A and B. But clearly they told here now A and B are the independent events. That means what you can write now? Probability of not A into probability of B equal to the given value you can take first one. But the probability of not A equal to 1 minus P of A into P of B is equal to how much they gave here now? 5 by 12, first one. 5 by, yes, 2 by 15. 2 by 15. That you can take P of A equal to X and P of B equal to Y. So X and Y can substitute in there now, then we'll get this equation there. You'll get the first equation. Similarly, yes, this is the first equation. And coming to the second one, probability of A intersection B dash is equal to 1 by 6. Clearly A and B are the independent events. Then what you get? Probability of A into probability of B bar equal to 1 by 6. And probability of B not B equal to 1 minus probability of B. Though, so this is the area we have taken X. X into 1 minus Y equal to 1 by 6. Clearly we got this second equation. So 2 minus 1 I can take. From the second equation you can subtract first equation. Then clearly we got X minus Y equal to 1 by 30. Then X equal to 1 by 30 plus Y. It is equation number 3. Now third equation you can substitute in the first equation. So what is the first equation here now? Okay, 1 minus X into Y equal to 2 by 15. Now simplify that, we got the equation, quadratic equation we got now. Okay, by finding the factors of quadratic equation, the values of y, we got two values, y equal to 1 by 6 and y equal to 4 by 5 we got now. But we got two values means we get the two cases, different cases we'll get. That means y equal to 1 by 6, we are taking the first case means, and this is clearly can substituting in the third equation, the value of x equal to 1 by 5. So y means n of probability of b, x means probability of a it is. So clearly P of A equal to 1 by 5 and P of B equal to 1 by 6 in one case. Or in second case, when we are taking y equal to 4 by 5 and substituting in the third equation, the value of x equal to we got 5 by 6. So this is the probability of B, that is the probability of A, two cases here. So therefore, for conclusion you can write now, therefore probability of A is equal to probability of A equal to 1 by 5 and probability of B equal to 1 by 6, or probability of A is equal to how much, 5 by 6 and comma, and probability of B equal to 4 by 5. Okay, these are the values.
5 mark question, sir.
5 marks question. Already previous they asked in a CBS examination. Based on the independent events, but you have to learn this kind of questions, because simple questions we know very well that.
So that's just finished.
Okay. One problem you can write now. Right. An urn contains an urn, urn. An urn contains 4 red, 4 red and 7 black balls. 4 red and 7 black balls. Full stop. 2 balls are drawn at random. 2 balls are drawn at random with replacement with replacement with replacement. Find the probability of getting first one 2 red balls, 2 red balls. Second one 2 black balls, And third one red and one black ball. One red and one black ball. Okay. What is that? An urn contains 4 red and 7 black balls, and 2 balls are drawn at random. 2 balls are drawn at random with replacement, and find the probability of getting. First one, 2 red balls. Second, 2 black balls. And third, one red and one black ball. One black ball. Hello, sir. Hello. Sir. Time table, sir. అవునా 10:30కా ఆ టైంలో క్లాస్ వస్తుందేమో సరే సార్ చూస్తానండి. ఆ, ఆ, ఓకే ఓకే సరే సార్. Okay, then how to find, tell me now your idea. That means in the urn it is the total 11 balls are there. Total 11 balls are there. Then 2 balls are clearly red balls only. 2 balls are red balls only. So then what you get, tell me now. Anyone? Total we have 4 red balls are there and 7 black balls are there. 7 black balls. And total number of balls equal to how many? 11 balls are there. Correct now. But here now with replacement, but they drawn the 2 balls, but not at a time. One after other. Is correct now? So if you take the first one, the probability of what is that? 2 red balls. Probability of 2 red balls in the 2 draws. Should remember that 2 draws. That means what you get, tell me now. In first draw, out of 4 red balls, we are drawing 1 ball. Out of 11 balls, we are drawing the 1 more ball again. Correct now? And this is the first draw. And means multiplication. Again, with replacement means we drawn and we mixed again. Again, what you get? 4C1 into 11C1. Correct, Olina? Again, we drawn the 1 ball, it will be the red ball. And the total number of balls, we are selecting the 1 ball here. So 4C1 equal to 4 by 11 into 4 by 11 equal to 16 by 121. But don't write here now directly 4 by 11. If you wrote the 4 by 11, it will be the wrong answer. Or also suppose you can take here now 2 red ball means at a time we are taking the 2 red balls here now means 4C2 by 11C2. No, it will be the wrong only. If you take in this condition, what you get, tell me now, 4 into 3 by 2 into 1 by 11 into 10 by 2 into 1, 2 5 times. Completely will get wrong answer. Understood now? So the 2 balls, but don't draw one time. It will be the one after other only. One after other. This is the question number 1. The same way, second one. This also they're asking previous in CBSE. What is second one here now? 2 black balls. 2 black balls. Here also same thing only. 2 black, total how many black balls? 7 balls are there. So 7C1 by 11C1 into 7C1 by 11C1. So what do you get? 7 by 11 into 7 by 11. So you can write now 49 by 121. 49 by 121. There are the two black balls here now. Next, one red and one black. One red and one black, third one. So probability of one red and one black. One black ball. First one is the red. Then what do you get? Tell me now. It is the 4C1 by 11C1. One thing. Into. And second one. One more thing is black ball. The black ball you can write now 7C1 by how much? 11C1 with replacement. With replacement. The 11 balls will be there. You can find it. So you can write now 4 by 11. 4 by 11 into 7 by 11. Multiply. Okay. Or the same thing we can take here. It is the one red and one black. Or also you can take here now. Means we're adding plus it is. That means 4 by 11 plus 7 by 11 into same thing. 4 by 11 plus 7 by 11. But it will be the we'll get now same answer. Don't take it. Okay. Multiply. Get the answer. I hope all of you now you got the clarity regarding that independent events. Correct now? Then tomorrow just we'll continue next class. We'll continue with the total probability and Bayes theorem. We'll do together in the one class. Okay. Total probability and Bayes theorem. That is the more important. And 100% you'll get from that one of the question in examination. Okay. Good night. Continue next class.
Thank you, sir.
Hmm.